to 0 up, stepping on to map 2 of Haven. This is where G2 wanted to take the fight.
Oh, you mean the rendezvous, as it seems. He's placed a lot of his utility down already. And while they seem to be so strong at the moment on this attacking side and the attacking calling, and you can see Meadow had no idea that they were
really like the idea of playing with those little traps towards either side of your spawn. Make forward quickly, and that's a huge benefit in a round like this, having the time to just take your time. I think the pool kind of resets itself because rotations are going to come in, and you're already seeing 4 players in here for G2. Nukia's going to be caught to start with, and Hoodie deleted by the headhunter. Out comes the ghost sender, died to be traded. That's the benefit of playing the chamber in a lot of those situations. And although Brams falls, I feel like they won't even be able to retrieve that rifle. Indeed, drop before they can. Positions, and that anchor now placed allows Sender to play so damn aggressive. Not only can you basically run and shoot with this pistol anyways, and one
got that out very early on. The amount of kills that he's already managed to gather up, but it doesn't matter. It's been removed, and I feel like a lot of the danger in this round should have gone with it, but Brams again! He switched up his agent, but he's still able to just pull off ridiculous amounts with the Spectre. 2 kills already. G2, they're forced into a save. There's no way they managed.
Short, it looks like time is on their side. They're only... Oh, back? Good night. Well,
pace of these executions coming out from them is so hard for their opposition to deal with. Hoodie, this is a strong peak, and he's going to come out with 2 kills. A decent trade for what was one of the rifles they had, and that's dirty. A perfectly timed dismiss from back. He's going to take quite a lot of damage, though, in this corner. And they also have the drone to tag him up, so he's not going to escape.
Are you sure about that? He's out of here. That is
he shouldn't have been able to escape.
Sender has picked up another, leaving it down into a 2 versus 1 with a kill from Brams. Avova trapped in a corner, spotted and taken down. T-Long could be pushed. Now they could be out garage. You have to send someone back. It happened to be Sova with the spike who just peeked mid, which kind of concerns me a lot. And these players are running straight through a fault line, but Brams made it ahead of it. And he's managed to take down Hoodie. This is an opportunity for Vitality, a potential foothold to build on. Nuke is close, though, and he just mows them down.
Players out of the back of the site, but they might not expect this close corner to have Nuke in it. No, they have absolutely no idea. He just sat here waiting for this push to come through, staying alive in positions where realistically he should have been cleared, and now the time ticking down, the full rotation coming through, the hold looking stellar from G2.
Like we said, to take down any scalps they can. That means pack mentality and pushing together. Gravwell to slow and split the rest of the team, but Vitality go back. Brams able to drop the 1, tries to link up with the squad on C. Although he'll be dropped, he does delay them long enough. But there's no one from G2 here by the time Vitality walk onto the site. They will have 3 plants. The Hunter's Fury activated, but it's Hoodie that falls.
Oh, this is not the round. Again, it always seems to happen with these pistols. It just gets dangerous, and it's slipping away from G2. Only Nuke left, and well, he's looking to try and attempt another worldie of a clutch. We're going to be peeking into him, but this time they've the angle by the drone. Also, Vova's utility, but what? Well, it's in the name, I guess. We should sort of expect it at this point, but that is a little bit unlucky on the side of G2, but they might get one back in return. Hoodie gets the perfect timing onto Bram, so I guess
I've seen one. He is on C site, but his teammates have no idea the players are inside of garage and walking out. Only now the Spectre, not good for the kill. The info play by back, but he doesn't expect Nukia to just keep on running at him. A 1v3 now for Sender. He has his headhunter, and of course, his tour de force ready. But he has to find some headshots, has to find some quick kills, and it is just...
He's pretty good with it.
Yeah, he's not too bad, you know. I haven't worked with Kata in the past. I can say decent jet. Pretty all right. Good night. Sweet. Dreams of Ove is being dropped by the Hunter's Fury. Kata moving towards the backsides, just spotted 1 or 2 in the spawn. And we know Kata. He wants to... Oh, now he maybe doesn't want to get aggressive. With Center already falling, but never mind. It's Caddy goes out. Mixwell punishes him. Vitality even going to use up their Cosmic Divide to try and make it a little bit more. Start this defuse and just have the operator hold it. This is where Brams has to come in big, and he has the angle, but the shot's not going to connect. Time is a big issue here. Gravwell in play. It's not going to be used to pull them off just yet. In fact, the defuse is already almost done. Time is definitely going to be an issue. Shadow pushing up just in time to get around the corner, but he won't land the shot. Hoodie getting away.
Again, they've somewhat left this down to just one man. A Stinger alone versus 4 players. If he even gets a kill here, I'd call this a success, and it's not going to happen. Left completely blind. He does give some room to Hoodie, but it's 1v1s, and this time, well, it's not going to work out. A repeat coming in from Avova, hoping to try and make some space as Nuke uses the ultimate, the Hunter's Fury, to try and clear them out from planting. But again, it's just one player pushing through. Isolated Jules handed to Vitality, and the composition that they're running, I'm curious to see how it works out, because I have a feeling
a debate, really, though, when you look at how they're... Oh, my God. What a fight for Sender. Will make a huge amount of difference, especially with some of the impact we've already seen from it. And speaking of which, here's going to be the flash coming through. The C-side take. Vitality, I've got it for free.
After that point, they don't really need it anymore. And Mixwell, he spotted ahead. Unfortunately, they haven't spotted out Brams. Again, he's going to come in with an impact.
Slower because he can TP from where he is all the way over to the B site, essentially, or very close to, which is incredible. But now his TP's gone, so he can't
spot them out, but back. Look at this crossfire. It's so filthy, especially with a frenzy up that close. It's almost too easy for G2. And well, good luck, Brams. 2-0.
Oh,
that's a big surprise, because like you see FPX going into that quality.
I think I only noticed now Kata has 2 kills in this map so far, which is, you know, strange. I was really carrying the team through some of these fights. Vitality currently at 8-5, but it's looking likely G2 take this one. Times
or just hold them in, try and get them to go down to the spike, get rid of some of that weaponry, and make their like investment round a little bit easier versus the bonus. Shutting down a couple of players along the way.
And mid window, they now have a very early flank on the way. Sanders stunned up close and wallbang, but he TP's an advantage, swinging to the attackers. Nukia is just going, and now it looks like Vitality.
Neon's not even in the game yet.
Oh, that's a scary thought, isn't it? Mixwell's our sheriff. Okay. So I guess so. I'm going to say that so he has 8 bullets. Oh, no. Did he pick it up? That'd be kind of crazy.
Yeah. Let's go with that. Oh, a single.
That time from the Gravwell. Drone gets them control, or so they thought, but now Vac is here, and Kata, look, Vac is baiting for him. He's just spraying on these corners now, making a lot of steps back, hoping they would peek into the op of Kata, but they never do. And now a Hunter's Fury blindly thrown through will find nothing. Vac out of there with it. He will take a shot, dash, and then Vac will be there to trade. It's not needed, though, because they're fighting us. No flaws. That's why they call it up.
It's almost just become disrespect. Wow, work every time. Sometimes you're gonna get caught, and they've got to be careful.
Vitality, but Kata is the point man. Dash online, and it looks like we might have a Jet versus Jet fight. The Blade Storm is activated. There's the shot. Kata catches Mixwell, even through the smoke. The reveal is doing well to show back in the corner, but Kata's dancing around the cloudburst and taking them down one by one, leaving Meadow to 1v4 clutch it. The shock dart even connects. Vitality as they wait for Kata to take.
Just look how much control they're taking, and this is the 1v1. This time, it goes the way of Avova.
And see, they're stalling it out. They're slowing it. And here's the peek from Kata. Mixwell will be caught again. Punished time after time by this defensive side op. Vitality.
Now, there's going to be at least a little bit of information that they've been lost. And Brams just then goes aggressive through once again. The shock dart doing at least a little bit of damage. They do get the spike down, and Avova again has been able to turn things into their favor. A 2v2 scenario.
No need for him to peek, but now, there we go. Avova's coming around the side. They'll pull them off the defuse and even take the forward right into Mixwell's ult, but that shot is not going to land. There's not enough cup spam in the chat to keep this man alive. He's already been taken down. But this is one that's definitely needed to be approached in a very cautious manner. Shock dart's going out. Meadow runs around into the operator of Sender, and it looks like G2 are a little eager to get into this fight. They went running at their opponents, and they have been taken down with Avova standing alone now, 1v3, and he is dealt with quickly. 11 rounds for Vitality, 2 more to knock G2 to that lower bracket.
Close to G2 definitely taking this one tooth and nail, and wow, their decision through that nebula, but you know, he decides to wait it out.
Eventually, it's time to go. That Lear up close. Mixwell can get right up next to it. Walk by him in the smoke. Now he's lurking on the other side. Do they have any idea? I think at this stage they might, because the players that made it through have been mowed down, and Vitality will be saving this, running through to carry these weapons into the next. It is 11 to 10 guaranteed. Vitality are going to be feeling that pressure. They managed to deliver on Fracture even despite that. Whoopsie daisies. Cat is in a little bit of trouble here, taking off the angle. Sander's kind of left out alone, but he'll mow them down and get out alive. That is ridiculous. Vitality
within the site, but this is a horrible position to be in. You've lost it to a player that you can't even trade, and Sander's just feeling it at the moment. Goes all the way through to take 4 kills in the round. He might have just given this over, where G2 are definitely going to want to try and drag this back right now.
Kata again going to be tanking up that early grab. Well, but Mixwell finally has the
They've been spamming. They've been spamming.
He has been woken. Who woke up the beast? He's got 3 kills.
Yeah, not really expecting them to get too much from this scenario. Maybe hoping for an exit or two. That one.
Every time. Almost. I think they're favored to take it across the line to OT now. Big play needed by Vitality, and that's exactly how you want to start it.
Isn't going to be able to escape. Brams as well. We know how clutch he was to close out the last map. He's still going to be holding around these angles. Will they expect a second burst? They will now.
2 players on low HP. Shadow has an opportunity. A recon to play with, not likely to use it instead. He wants to catch these guys off guard, but look how long it's been. He's been blinded up. He's now being revealed and wall banged to death by Avova. There's the shot for Vac. He'll get out of there with his life, and the Blade Storm of Kata will look for a victim. Avova still just needs 1 hit to fall. And this could be a recoverable position then. Kata out into the open. He'll fall, and the trade is not there. 12 to 12. OT is coming. River Lions big. This will be following the upper bracket. To this point, very much up for debate. Other game not finished, and this one, well, I'm down for a 3rd map. Let's see if we get there. Mixwell with the op. He sees the shoulder and takes...
Vulnerable of the 2. The funny thing as well is Brams might have thought that he was sneaking his way into the C site. In fact, he walks into 3 players, and Avova is just there to shut it down. Vac! Oh, he's just about to escape! How does he get away with that? Another kill, and looks to try and clear out the backside. Meadow has his cam activated. He's had a quiet game. He needs to get something done here. Can't go down without anything, and a kill onto Shadow might just be enough. In fact, he'll find Vac as well. Coming up when they needed him. 13 to 12, G2, they take.
Mixwell creeping forward. The A site, G2 now with a man disadvantage. The round that they need to win to take this across the line. That's wrong. Very poorly timed, and Shadow will be punished.
Do they expect try and take a bit more map control, but they have to watch out for Vac. He's ready and waiting, and well, Hoodie, he's got a hell of a job to do. Had a fantastic map so far. First kill goes his way. With a couple more to find, they know exactly where he is. Look to try and play this one together. The Lear's making it awkward. And well, a well-timed peek from the remaining players. This one keeps going. Vitality level it up. So maybe that's what they're hoping for, that someone's going to try and take this peak. The flash behind it is superb, but Hoodie goes down, and then Kata's there to trade. This is the A site open. They've got the spike alongside it. Avova is rotating in, but they know he's here because of the Lear, and then the wraparound alongside Vac's peak. Again, the time, there's no way that he gets any more than 1 kill.
Absolutely clinical. 1 shot dashed out of there. Mixwell's body hadn't even hit the floor. As Vac falls, it's still a little bit too much for Nuki to deal with. You have to imagine. He's going to drop out of heaven. There's 2 players here, and the time is not on his side. We've seen this man waiting for breach. And that's going to be Sander. Oh, no flash! Oh, that's a free kill. And now they've got to be ready for Vac up in the corner, and they're not. He gets 1-2, and now he's just going to be able to fade on out of there. He'll still fight Hoodie, because why not? It's a 4v2, and your op is covering you. The spike is down in the open. This round is well and truly in Vitality's hands. G2 have basically no shot, with Hoodie alone on long, and soon to face defeat. Vitality.
30 seconds left.
They really have done it this time, and a shock dart to close it out, 15 to 13. Incredible game from them.
Yeah, very